Your girl Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading for you all. Hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into this energy. I did pre-shuffle and I got pulled about 6 cards for you all just to get the energy and see what y'all think we're gonna throw, honey. But the tea is piping hot, okay? Let's go ahead and get our little prayer in before we get started. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, Archangels, I ask that you guide and protect me as I travel to the highest white lights to get clear and concise messages. Let the messages be good, let the messages be great, and let them reach who they're meant to reach. Ashe. So yes, we do have someone here who is basically a big bona fide ass hater. And I'm saying that because they see who you are. They're watching your evolution. It's like they're watching you to copy you. They're watching you to knock you off your square. They're watching you because they're trying to find a way to make true what they are saying about you. Meaning this smear campaign and everything that they have in motion behind your back that you may or may not be aware of, they are watching you to see how they can use your words against you. Basically trying to make you incriminate yourself with what you're doing, to say, oh, well, she did this or he did that, and so they can't be real. He or she did this and that, and so they can't be about that. Or, just trying to find ways to find loopholes in your character to verify or justify the stupid shit they saying behind your back. They see the sacred moments that you are having, meaning they see your awakening. They see your transformation. No, everyone, even a blind man can see it. Basically, everyone's seeing you transform into this higher vibrational being. And I'm saying this because it's almost like, say you see a bird that's perched on a porch, and all of a sudden they take off into flight. If you're looking at that bird, you're going to watch that bird fly away, take off, right? Same thing for you. They're used to seeing you perched wherever you may be, on the porch, in the house, at work, wherever. And you're taking off now to another level to where they're not able to see you, watch you, lurk, bully, stalk. And so that's why our eyes is on you, because it's like this is the last time a lot of these people are going to see you again in this lifetime. Like, some of these people are never going to be able to see you again. So it's like it's a moment of pure amazement to them to watch you go through this evolution and just take off and leave. At the same time, they hating because they want to pull you back. They wish it was some type of string or some type of feather that they can pull to just make you drop back down to the porch, to the house, to the job that you're trying to do better than, whatever. They just want something that they can do or pull to bring you back down to their level. But it's because of your inner harmony. It's because of your oneness with the Most High that they are unable to reach you on their best day and your worst day. It's nothing these people can do but just watch you dissipate out of their life. It's because because you just basically outgrown these people. You did what God called you to do, and you have outgrown these people. And so now that they can't even understand your quote unquote English, your voice, your tone, your words don't even sound the same to these people. Your words bounce off their eardrums. They cannot comprehend or understand you anymore. In real time, you guys are speaking the same language, but energetically and in the 5D, you are on 2 different levels. You're speaking 2 different languages, so they can't understand you anymore. So with that, that's putting them on the outs. The more and more you evolve, the further and further it's pushing these people back, because they cannot do anything to you, because the low vibration level that they're on, they're unable to meet you where you're at. You feel what I'm saying? So this new level you're going to, you're getting ready to encounter new devils. You feel what I'm saying? So the old ones are washing away or dissipating because they can't keep up anymore. This is outside of their scope of support, so they can't do anything with you right now. And so in this transition from one level to the next, you are also healing your emotions, and you're becoming more grounded and more in control of your emotions. So the picking ass shit people used to do to you back in the day that would get an instant reaction out of you is now a slow reaction or none at all. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, you're just looking at them like, really? This is what you got going on? This is what you're doing? Okay, well, I'm choosing not to react to you. And so because of the choices that you're making and how you're choosing to react to these people's actions towards you is shocking them and making them jump back a couple feet. Almost like what you call it, when the cat's going, meow. That's how these people are doing towards you, because it's just like, you was just too hot to the touch. They cannot fuck with you. They can't fuck with you. You are unfuckwittable with these people. And it's because you stood 10 toes down on this spiritual journey. Just like they want to stand 10 toes down in the streets, 10 toes down over there in Carmentville, 10 toes down over here, 10 toes down over there, and everywhere that don't matter. And all these areas that don't matter. And all these areas that are irrelevant to their spiritual growth. They want to stand 10 toes down on. You stood 10 toes. You stood 10 toes down in the areas that mattered. And most of all, which was your spiritual journey. And so you're almost at the end. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why you're, almost at the end of that ledge to where you have to take off and fly off to the next level. That's where you're going. And it's because you're following the flow of the cosmos. You feel what I'm saying? You're not trying to make shit your own, remix nothing, add more colors to the crayon box. You're not sitting in the back of the short bus chewing on purple crayons and shit like that. You done let all that dumb ass shit go, and now you ready to go with the flow. You feel what I'm saying? The cosmic flow, not the 3D flow, not the low vibrational flow, not the toxic flow, not none of that shit. Look. And you're being blessed by the universe. You're receiving your cosmic gifts. You're activating your cosmic gifts, your cosmic abundance upon this new journey, because you're going to need enhanced gifts. And now you are able to receive those enhancements because you have put in the work. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't waste your time playing in the hood, playing in the streets, playing to be something that you're not, just to fit in with people who are irrelevant to what you were put here to do. You realized what your purpose was. You stood on that shit and you didn't allow or invite anyone who was going to come in and hinder you from it. And the ones that was already in, that was doing all that, you weed their ass out. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no room for that shit in your life anymore. No room for that. Your wisdom, it just behooves them. It makes them sick. It makes them like a cat hacking up a damn a hairball. They can't take you. Yeah, they don't like the peace that resides within your heart, that peace that resides within you. It angers them real bad. Like, how can you be so peaceful and we sitting up here cutting up on your ass the way we cutting up on you? How dare you stand here as if you're unbothered, unfazed by what we're doing? You need to be this and you need to be doing that. They're mad because you're not reacting the way in which they want you to react. They feel like you are too mundane, you're too chillax, you're too nonchalant about this shit. And then they like, this is some real shit, this is some gangster shit we finna get into, and you just sitting here acting like it's nothing, because to you it is nothing. To them it's something, because they're still on that low vibrational level where shit like that matters. They get caught off doing shit like that. It's just pure embarrassment unto you. So that's why you can easily not react to that shit, because it's like, bitch, I'm not gonna embarrass myself out here with you doing this dumb shit. It doesn't matter to me. That what you're doing, that what you're mad about, it doesn't matter to me. So I can't anger myself about with those things. I can't allow those type of things to upset me, because those type of things don't matter unto me. That's how, and that's why they upset with you. And when you get around these people and you feel the energetic shift and changes in the atmosphere, when you get around these people and you realize, oh, this and that person been talking about me. You know how when you get around somebody, you can tell who was talking about you before you got there and shit like that. You're realizing that, and you just moving on in silence. You're not letting them know that you know, because then they're gonna amp that shit up to get a bigger reaction out of you, because they're now aware that you are aware. So just keep them guessing and second guessing and third guessing and fourth guessing about whether or not you are aware of what the fuck they trying to do to you. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can move on without any, last minute hiccups or obstacles that may try to throw you away. But you have the blessings of the celestial beings, the intergalactical beings, in the high heavens. They're all over you. You feel what I'm saying? Covering you, protecting you from this, keeping you focused, keeping you steadfast, keeping you grounded in the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? Keeping you grounded in the very thing that is causing your ascension right now. And because of that, you're able to set your goals in peace. You're able to write these plans down. You're able to achieve your life's desires and your dreams because you have room to grow. You have space to think. You have room to get these things done without, you know what I'm saying, outside influences or interference. Excuse me. You have the eye of awareness here. It's like your third eye is wide open and it's big. It ain't no little eye. It's a big eye. You can see everything, and they're mad because you can see them. They're naked in your eye, and no one likes to be exposed like that. It's like they can't hide from you if they wanted to, even if they had a cloak of invisibility on them. Their energy alone would still snitch on them. And they don't like that when it comes to you because it ain't like that with nobody else but you. That's why they don't never invite you to come out with them, hang out with them, be around them and all that, because you make everybody uncomfortable. Whether you're doing anything or not, whether you said anything or not, it's because of your awareness. It's because of your wisdom. It's because of the peace that resides in you and the covering of the celestial beings that's on you. It irritates the demons that's within these people to where they can't do nothing to you, and it just angers them. And they really just want to have a meltdown like a little 5-year-old just flapping around and dot, because they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing else because they know their ass is grass. And you have the starlight guidance here that's guiding you down this path of wisdom to obtain even more wisdom than what you have obtained now, and to continue to obtain more and more wisdom so that you can continue to spread the word and plant these words of wisdom and seeds of wisdom into others so that the wisdom can continue to flow. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't quite naturally have time to entertain this buffoonery. You really don't. That's why you relaxing and releasing this shit and you letting it go, because you like, I have too much shit going on. I have too much to do to be even thinking the thoughts about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that got him upset. I just said it. You just too relaxed. You're too chalant about this shit, honey. You too chalant. They don't like it. And it's because you're listening to your inner voice. You're letting your inner voice guide you. You feel what I'm saying? You're trusting yourself. You can't put you can't put your trust in none of these stupid assholes and ninjas that's around you. So who else should you put your trust into? You yourself. You ain't gonna purposely fail yourself. You ain't gonna purposely go against yourself like that. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, we all make unjust decisions at times, but at the end of the day, if you don't listen to nobody else, you're gonna listen to yourself. It don't matter what nobody else say. At the end of the day, if your mind is made up and this is something that you really want to do, that's what you're gonna do. And that's why you have been clearing your mind. Clearing your mind of all the nonsense and negativity and the bad habits and patterns and brain waves that you have conformed in your brain by hanging around and being influenced and being in the environment of these low vibrational negative people. Now that you're removing yourself from these environments and from these influences, your mind is able to cleanse and reset and reprogram. And that is the process and where you're at right now with your mental capacity. You are reprogramming your brain to function in a different way than what it used to. That's why you can't understand them type of people no more. Because your brain don't work like that no more. And in order to understand it on a level, you're going to have to undo what you just done to get you where you at. To go back to be able to understand that shit. So when you don't understand the hood shit that's going on around you, the project shit that's going on around you, the ghetto shit that's going on around you, don't be offended and don't try to waste your time trying to figure that shit out. That means you are above that shit. And so stay above it. And don't try to waste your time trying to get with it or get an understanding, overstanding of none of that shit, because it's irrelevant. You feel what I'm saying? It's taking up space that's needed for other things. So let that impure shit go. Don't waste your time trying to think about that shit, figure that shit out, or be in the know with the lingo and all that other dumb shit, because it's just stupid. None of it matters. And again, your inner light, it guides and attracts people around you. It makes people want to do better, be better, and all. You feel what I'm saying? These mugs that's sitting here wasting their time hating on you is the ones that want to continue to go against the grain, that has made up in their mind that's just what they gonna do. No matter what has been presented to them, and it don't matter which way, shape, form, or fashion it was presented, they gonna reject the shit just cause they don't want to be in the light, they want to be in the dark. So let them be. while you live in the moment and you bask in the glory and the honor of the hard work that you put in to get yourself where you at. Don't let these people demean your ass or make you feel like you less than because you ain't cool. What's cool about this stupid shit that they doing if you really think about it? What the fuck is cool about it? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Nothing. Nothing is cool about that shit. That's why I would be cool. If I was you, I would be cool on even trying to, you know what I'm saying, be in the know of that shit. Be around that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about that shit. If that's what you want to do it, baby. But you can't get mad at somebody else because they don't want to entertain that shit. And that's what all this is. They mad because you don't want to entertain their ass no more. You don't want to entertain the shit that they do anymore. You just don't want to be on that type of time no more. You done got up off that demon time, that stupid time, that hood time, that ain't tricking if you got it, all that bullshit. You coming up out of this whore culture. That's what it is. It's whore culture that these people are trying to convince the ones that ain't in the shit to get in the shit because they like, oh well, if you ain't in it, then what you doing? You lame. Okay, well be lame, be all that, but you ain't with that shit. Cause at the end of that shit ain't nothing but a fad. That shit gonna come and it's gonna motherfucking go. And after it's all said and done, the damage that it did to your ass when you was taking part in the culture, it's gonna be everlasting. That shit ain't gonna go away. The culture gonna be done came and gone, and then all the shit that you did while you was trying to ride that fad, ride that motherfucker wave is going to haunt you for the rest of your fucking life. And that's the shit you be thinking about. That's the shit that keeps you from doing that shit. Keep you from saying, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just jump in with them and I'm just gonna get in where I fit in. Fuck no, because that shit is embarrassing. And they know it. But they want to take the shame out of the shit and just say, I'm this, I'm that, and that's just me and who I am. And I'm just being myself. Ain't nothing shameful of that. How you gonna shame me because we don't think the same? Because your actions in itself is shameful. Fuck all that. It just shows to go that you wasn't raised right, your mind ain't right, and then everything around you ain't right. If you just standing on that shit like, just because. You feel what I'm saying? You know it ain't right, but because that's what you are accustomed to, and that's what you have, well, basically what they have made themselves accustomed to in the lifestyle that they chose to live, they want everybody to be accepting of it and see it from their perspective. And when you don't see it from their perspective and you let them know that the way they living ain't right, then everybody up and on and want to fight about the shit. What is there to fight about? Right is right, is wrong. Just because you choose to live in a fairy tale world to avoid accountability for your wrongdoings and avoid the shame that comes along with the shameful acts that you have done, that ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with the right price of rice in fucking China. It ain't got nothing to do with none of it. The whole thing about it is they want to do wrong and be treated right and get things in life and get blessed, but ain't doing shit to earn it. That's what's wrong. They want to say that it's this new generation that's like that. No, it's not. The way the fuck they getting it from. They have to be influenced by somebody else. So this shit being started before these children. It's just that it wasn't as noticeable until the very ones who initiated this shit started having children, and then their children that are having children, and then that's when it comes to the surface that damn, this shit been going on, and it just, you know what I'm saying, finally bubbled the fuck over, and now everybody's fed up with it, but nobody don't want to fix it. They just want to keep imposing and intruding and influencing those that have not been brung over to that side. They just want to snatch all the souls they can, and those that's willing to fight for their soul and fight for their right to live instead of being in survival mode. Them the ones they want to tear down, and them the ones they want to put all the spell work on, and them the ones that they just want to, you know what I'm saying, just take them out just because. You can't, just the way they don't want nobody trying to take them out because they chose to be the way they want to be is the same way these people that they're bullying, including my collective, if you're being bullied by someone like this, the same way y'all feel. It's not, you feel like it's unfair to be bullied, try to be bullied into doing something that goes against what you stand for. That's the same way they fucking feel. So if that's the case, then stay on your side and let the other one stay on their side. You feel what I'm saying? Stop trying to intertwine some shit, trying to interfere and try to steal and slick and slide and finesse somebody up out of some shit. You feel what I'm saying? If all of that was laid to rest, then it wouldn't be no problem of who's on what side. You feel what I'm saying? But again, all that shit is good for the goose, that's good for the gander, until motherfuckers start being exposed for the shit. Until motherfuckers start really being ashamed about the shit they done because they thought that motherfuckers was with them and riding for them and you know what I'm saying, was for that dumb shit that they was doing until they really heard the thoughts and opinions of people and really start seeing how people really fucking feel about them. Then that's when they want to get sensitive to the T about the shit. What the fuck you sensitive about it for now? Because you know how people really view you now. You see how people really feel about you now with the stupid ass shit you've been doing, how you've been tearing people down and you thought nobody saw that. That's the thing. People, they thought no one saw them. People saw them but didn't speak on the shit. And now the ones that speaking on it, they speaking on it now because those are the very people who was condoning them back in that time when they was doing the shit. Everything was good for the goose, was good for the gander. Until this started being done unto them, and then that's when everybody like, oh well, fuck no, we ain't with this shit no more. Yeah, that's why I don't be friends with those type of people that do shit like this. Cause if I'm your friend, I'm watching you do this to everybody else. It's only a matter of time before you turn around and do that shit to me, and I refuse. I refuse to wait in line for my turn to be abused. I refuse to give you the ammo to do the shit. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. I'm just not. Yeah. I like boys and girls, guarded, swingers. Yeah, it's a dark ass hoe. And excuse my French, if you don't like it, click the fuck off now. It's a dark ass hoe out here that's trying to fucking comfort you because her partner, they're swingers, and her partner wants you. I don't know if you was a part of one of these little sessions or whatever, or he done got hold of you on the side. Or whatever, however you got entangled up with this male that's with this girl who was into swinging and throwing their meat every which way. She don't like you because you a boss bitch. She don't like you because you a boss bitch and she can't do shit with you. She can't get right with you. She can't even hold a fucking flame to you, baby. She can't do shit with you. Yeah, she need to go to counseling. This bitch needs some help because she trying to pump fake for the gram or whoever to make it seem like she got everything together and she don't need no help and the bitch is just borderline 2 seconds somebody calling that white van on her ass and they lock her ass up in the back of that van and they damn straight jacket. Yeah. I'm praying for us. I'm praying for you. This man wants you. This man wants you and she don't like it. And you saying, but I'm praying for you because you ain't trying to get tied up or entangled in this entanglement they got going on. When you found out that they were swingers, you bossed the fuck up and moved the fuck on. He didn't like that shit because he probably didn't want you to find out that's what the fuck they was into. And then because he wasn't committing. He wasn't committing and he wasn't meeting your expectations and or your standards. And so you poof be gone on his ass. That's why he's texting talking about I'm praying for us. And you're like, I'm praying for you to get yourself together because you was out of order. You out of order, player. You and this goddamn little girl is out of order. Now her children or his children or their children are complaining about this fucking open relationship they got because she can't get to you. So now she trying to bully everybody else, all the other females, you know what I'm saying, that's been involved in this fucking swinging triangle. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just causing all kind of chaos within the family. Yeah. But like I said, she a cheating ass dyke hoe that married this man. And they marry each other for beneficial reasons. That's why they into this swinging shit because he know this girl don't like men and he like women, but he only like her because she benefits him. Yeah, she benefits him, but the whole while she didn't have a woman on the side, the shade. Exactly. She want to try to be outside and be all embarrassing and embarrass this man and put his business out and act like she the Channel 5 News and got to have everybody in her relationship with this man. Mind you, she ain't telling her side of the story and what the fuck she got going on. She too busy trying to stalk you and figure out what the fuck you got going on from fake pages and got her friends helping her troll your ass and shit too because she trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on and what make you so motherfucking great. But see, they can't find that because unlike her, you don't put all your business on Front Street. You don't put all your business and shit out to the internet for everybody to know. You do what you do and you keep it pushing. You whoever know, that's who know. Whoever find out, that's who find out. But you don't make it your business to put your business out there for somebody to know what the fuck you got going on. Everybody to know your every fucking move. No. Yeah, see, look, he playing stepdaddy, shacking with this hoe, or living with this hoe, or married to this hoe for support. Meanwhile, all he can think about is you. That's why he texting you on the low when she gone, when she at work, when she not around. But at the end of the day, the whole thing about it that you didn't even know about this man is he was in the closet. He down low. And I can understand that, and I can see that, because again, you could have chose anyone to marry for benefit, but you decided to marry a dyke for a benefit. So how a straight man ain't gonna marry a gay woman and not be thought of to having gay tendencies? It don't make sense. It doesn't. Yeah, walking away was the hardest thing you had to do, because this man, he might have had some good meat, honey. He had whatever he had you liked, it made it real hard for you to walk away from this man. But when you finally did walk away from this man, he found out that she was fucking his damn friends. When you walked away and this girl had his undivided attention again, he found out that she was fucking his friends. So not only did she have a side bitch, she was fucking his friends to try to get back at him because he fell in love with you. She didn't give a damn about the rest of the hoes because he didn't love them hoes, but he loved you. He cared about you. It was almost when she found out how deep it was between you and him, her husband, boyfriend, but I'm strong to hear husband, she was hot. She was hot because before she realized it, put it like this. By the time she found out about you and him, he was already out the damn door towards you. And she caught hemmed him up in the door by his shoestrings and put him on back in, trying to pull him back in the door by his shoestrings because he's running out the door to you. That's why you're protected from this. He may not be in contact with you right now. Y'all may be in no contact or whatever. It's because he's trying to get rid of this hoe. He got to get rid of this hoe all the way before he can come to you. And vice versa. However the damn shoe fit. Somebody got to get rid of somebody before this union can be pretty much. Before this union can be as one, he gonna have to let this hoe go. Yeah. And she's still in competition trying to compete, but she don't compare with her insecure ass talking about he or she will always be mine, always interfering, digging up dirt, trying to throw dirt in your face, trying to, throw some shit up to always keep you up in arms and turn you against this man. She trying to turn you against this man, trying to make you not love him so he can fall out of love with you, and then turn around and take her back and fall back into the same cycle. That's exactly how it's trying to go. Medical records. Somebody needs to go get checked. Somebody dirty. Somebody piss hot. Somebody sizzling. Yeah, distractions. Yeah. She trying to distract you and she trying to distract him. She trying to make you hate him. Meanwhile, she trying to get this nigga STD and convince him that you gave it to him. So it's distractions going every which your damn way but the right fucking way. And this bitch playing a dangerous ass game, especially when she's playing with somebody's medical health record. I remember once time when I was a young child, I was probably in middle school when I started going to the club, about 14, 15 years old. Because back in my time, 14, 15, we was in the club with the grown folks. You feel what I'm saying? And that's when people was purposely spreading STDs. Like, it was always on the news, somebody spreading AIDS, going to these college parties and shit. Somebody got AIDS and going to sleep with 20 people in the night, and then everybody was up, everybody got AIDS and shit like that. That's the type of time she's on. She's going out here purposely catching STDs to hand it off to this man and to try to make it seem like you gave it to him. So y'all could have just recently cut each other. I was just recently about each other within a week or so, and he slept with her within that time frame that y'all have not been talking. But because he's just slept with you so recently, and then, she gave him something, and she trying to spin it like, well, no, you ain't get it from me. You only slept with me once. You've been sleeping with her X, Y, and Z amount of times. You guys and her, you've been sleeping with her more than you've been sleeping with me. She got blah. This is the conversation that I'm hearing in my head. This is how she's trying to flip it and reverse it on his masculine, so he would never think the thought that she is the one who his downfall. She wants to paint the picture as you being the homebreaker, you being the downfall, you being the one that's trying to destroy him, and she's the savior. Girl, please. Meanwhile, she paying to play with this man. If it weren't for her money, she would have never got this man. If it wasn't for her going all out and being down, riding with him like 4 flats on the Cadillac, she would have never had this man as long as she did. It would have never got this deep nor serious between the two of them if she was not putting out the way she was. That's what got him in the house, playing stepdaddy, step granddaddy, all that shit there. Meanwhile, you didn't trade your authenticity for approval. You didn't give a fuck. You was gonna be who you was gonna be regardless of who the fuck liked it. And including him, including this master. That's why you didn't give a damn about this master walking away and going back home. Because again, you still was gonna be who you was regardless. This was a him or her problem, not a you problem. They tried to make their problem your problem, and when you handed that shit right back to them, they sit in the corner pouting like a little 5-year-old because now they don't have nobody to clean up their motherfucking mess, and now they got to do it. They don't want to do it, and that's why it's this little molehill is turning into a fucking mountain because nobody wants to put in the work to end shit. They just gonna keep letting shit ride out. We're gonna let it ride out, see where it go. We're gonna throw this shit on the wall, see what colors it make today. Type shit. Like, that's just dumb. That's just fucking dumb. Meanwhile, the bitch sitting back in the background laughing, ha, kikiing, knowing she the one remote controlling all this shit, and she's the reason why all this shit going from sugar to shit. Because she feels like you're so different. You're so different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not his type. That's how she's trying to present it. Like, y'all don't even belong together. Y'all don't even look right together. Y'all not even each other's type. You know you like this toxic love. You know you like being with X, Y, and Z. I don't even know what you see in this person. That's not even your type. That's something different. Like, types can't change, and people can't outgrow certain shit. She's trying to make him feel like it ain't no growing, ain't no such thing as growing up and changing. When you like something, and it's stuck like that for life. That's what she's trying to get him to, how she's trying to get him his mindset. That's how she's trying to program him to think about you when he thinks about y'all relationship. That's the bullshit she's trying to feed this man when it comes to you. Trying to overly convince him that you are not what you are. You are not who you say you are or whatever. And it's like by the time he get done deciphering her bullshit she's spitting, you're going to be engaged, baby. You're going to be engaged to somebody else. And they're going to have to find something else to do. Meanwhile, he didn't have the strength to grow up and be a man. He wanted to still be a little ass boy. He wanted to be a Toys R Us kid. He wanted to be a spoiled ass little fucking brat. You feel what I'm saying? And you over here taking care of yourself and he looking at you like, mommy, please take me back, mommy. I'm sorry. And you like, bitch, I ain't your mammy, hoe. I ain't your fucking mammy. I ain't finna hold you by your fucking nuts and help you through this shit. You made these decisions, so that's what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. She telling the popo on this man. She giving the police the drop on this man because she mad because she sees now that her plan is not gonna motherfucking work and ain't shit else left for her to do but to drop a dime on this nigga to set him up, to get him locked the fuck up. Cause he ain't gonna change. He's being who he's being and he's doing what he wanna do no matter what the fuck she's saying, and it's upsetting her. Cause he won't change for her. He's willing to change for you and do for you, but the way he doing for you and loving on you is not the same for her. And that's the main reason why she's jealous, because he don't love y'all the same. He love you one way and love her the next. And she's upset because she don't want him loving nobody but her. But it don't matter because, again, you got a new man. Your new man finna come in here and be like, if you, or again, if it's this masculine, he's changing for you. He's changing for you. Yeah, he's ready to return. And she's jealous because you looking like a whole motherfucking meal. He's ready to return. And look at how you're sitting over here looking. She cannot compete. She cannot compete with you. Yeah. She think because you over here all alone, on your lonesome, doing what you doing, being Miss Independent, that you up in your, you gonna chase the dick. And you like, bitch, I don't chase, I attract. And that's what she don't get. And she sees that, but she can't comprehend that. She sees that you're not chasing this man, but he's still attracted to you. You're not doing what she's doing to get in or keep this man, but he's still attracted to you. He won't leave you alone. He keep throwing you up in her face. They keep arguing over you. You is the prime topic in their household or wherever the fuck they at. You see what I'm saying? Shall get it together. Trying to fill her back up, honey. I'm getting low on water. But yes, this nigga, or not even this nigga, like you could have somebody at your job. This new man could be somebody from your job. You could be about to get hooked up. You probably about to hook up with somebody at your job. It's somebody, it's a man at your job that see you every day and just be like, ooh, damn, I want to be with her. That's my wife. I love her. Where is she? Where is my wife? Pretty much. He got toxic secrets. Narcissist. So he trying to start a smear campaign too, cause now he mad because he played around too motherfucking long, and he want to talk shit, trying to make you out to be a fucking whore, and you're not. Yep. And he want that side chick drama. He like that drama that come with the side chick shit. Yeah. And she jealous, and he jealous of your ass too. In return, fell on the ground because he can't return to you now because your new boo is here. Your new boo is here and he jealous because he can't fucking return. Oh well, you play stupid games, you win stupid motherfucking prizes, baby. That's what happens. You play stupid games, you win stupid fucking prizes. Yeah. This relationship. And when I say long distance, I'm like, you got your own crib, he got his own crib, you stay on one side of town, he stay on the other side of town, y'all see each other at work, y'all might see each other outside of work, but depending on what type of job y'all got, I'm hearing y'all don't have too much outside of work time. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all more so relationship is gonna be on the phone. But yeah, it's gonna be on the phone. And you practicing forgiving yourself and forgiving this man for putting you through this shit, and you forgiving yourself for staying and dealing with this shit for so fucking long. You feel what I'm saying? And you realize you came to this realization when you realized that you had a real one, a real man on your team when this work affair turned into a relationship. And now this stupid hoe sitting there looking like, damn, this bitch got me fucked up because she done moved on and got married, and I done did all this shit and embarrassed myself, and she done went on and with somebody else. And this narcissist trying to act like he unfazed, like he don't give a fuck that you with somebody else, and he do. He crying, having a meltdown every time he see you post this man or post up with this man on the internet. He's suffering, both of them suffering, and you celebrating. Yep, you celebrating. And they got people out here gossiping, spreading rumors about your ass. And these people that's doing this shit finna go to jail for defamation of character. They finna go to jail because they want to keep talking that stupid shit. They want to keep running their mouth about what they think they know, and they don't know a damn fucking thing. They just doing this shit because they want you back. So they can't find nothing else to do but try to pick on you, bully you, trying to bully you back into a fucking relationship. What grade is we in with this stupid ass shit here? Yep. Well, this is these people fucking karma, honey. Yep. And you listen to your intuition, and now you laughing all the way to the bank, baby, because God blessed you for turning this nigga down. Because not only was he with this bitch, he had a sugar mama on the side. Anyway, somebody who was fucking taking care of him any fucking way outside of him. I mean, outside of this main, wannabe main bitch, and outside of you, he already had a bitch deep back in the goddamn woods, the backwoods, that was funding his whole motherfucking lifestyle. Every time he needed something that his wife couldn't provide, or his main bitch couldn't provide, or you couldn't provide, he went to this hoe and she made the shit happen. Now you finna get happily married, and you finna be, you know, in the spotlight and shit, and these people finna fucking be mad because they feel rejected by you. And you like, baby, it's the love for me. I'm happily married. I'm happily in love. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit y'all got going on. I don't care about none of this shit you got going on. I'm out of it now. They didn't want to leave you out of it, so you removed yourself out of the situation, and they can't handle the shit. They upset. They big mad. And that's fine. And you can be mad. You can be mad, happy, glad, sad, what the fuck ever. It doesn't fucking matter. Just leave people alone and let people go on about their business. And this situation is a prime example of how people cannot do that. Don't want to do that because at the end of the day, if they do, they're gonna be forced to sit back and have to watch your ass be happy without them. And before they have to be forced to sit back and watch you be happy without them, they rather, you know what I'm saying, sit over here and intentionally cause pain and suffering to your ass so that you won't fucking leave. Point blank and period. These people is stupid. straight stupid. Y'all, these little cards so little. But they're so thick at the same time. It's hard to shuffle these damn cards. Yeah, that was a good one right there. These people jealous of your fucking ideas, bitch. They jealous because you are creative. And yeah, your ideas and shit is getting you places, getting you places. You looking like money, smelling like money, and they mad. They mad because you making shit happen. Like they ain't got no motherfucking motion. None. Only motion they got is this motion that they creating with this ignorant ass bullshit that they fucking sitting up in here doing. That's it and that's all. They ain't got shit the fuck going on. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Give me some more messages. Wow, yeah. Let's see. I just heard from the car. This bitch mad because this man not honoring her vows. So they were married. They are married. They are married. This is a married motherfucking man that you messing with, whether you know it or not. And she's upset because she feel like this man is not honoring their motherfucking vows that they have between each other, and that he should be honoring her. He should be doing this. He should be doing that, and he's wrong for not doing it. Yeah, marriage. Yes, I'm telling you. Yep. And he trying to fight to get out of this shit. He thought he was ready for this shit. He thought he knew what the fuck he signed up for, but he did not know. He did not know. He was not ready for that shit. Yeah. His pride. He did this shit out of pride and ego. Yeah, and now there ain't nothing but fighting and arguing going on here. There's no peace in this relationship. Their indifferences overpower the reasoning, their reasoning for fucking marrying each other. And you got, he not scared no more. He not scared to leave. At first he was. At one point in time he was scared to leave this hoe. But he ain't scared no more. He ain't scared to leave this hoe no more. And she is upset because she can't put fear in his masculine heart no more. She can't scare him or bully him to stay into this relationship no more. Yeah. That's what that is. So she's sitting in this corner by herself with her thinking her own thoughts and upset because her motherfucking plan did not work. It did not. If they still sleeping in the same bed, it's back to back. Ain't nobody holding nobody. They ain't even touching each other. Hell, they might even got a motherfucking pillow separating the both of their ass. But this masculine got some type of bright idea that's finna bring a disaster to all this shit. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling. But yeah, whatever he got up his sleeve, whatever the fuck he planning for his master exit, yeah, she don't like it. Cause he coming towards you, sweetheart. He coming towards you, little sweetie. Yeah, yeah. It's fated. It's in the destiny. It was in the cards. He done got a reading. He probably about to get you pregnant. All that. Spirit baby on the way. All that. Yep. He tapped into y'all energy. He got a reading on y'all to see where shit was gonna go between you and him collective. And that's what gave him the bright idea on how to successfully exit this fucking relationship. You feel what I'm saying? This bitch don't want to accept the truth of the matter. It's not like he's not telling her the truth about, you know, how he feel and where he really want to go and where he really want to be. She just don't want to hear it. She just does not want to accept it. She does not want to accept what his masculine is saying. She wants to blame it on oh, it's some type of magic, it's some type of this, it's some type of that that's being put on this man to make him think like this. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't feel like he's within his free will, making this decision based off his own free will, and he is. This man got that. He's very valuable. He has a lot of abundance attached to him, but he can't get to it because he's stuck with old Dusty Bucket over here. Yeah, but he feels like he can, you know what I'm saying, his luck will be up with you. Meanwhile, this bitch over here sick, weak, fragile, like I said, sliding them down the wall, stuck in her own head, stuck in her fucking thoughts because she thought the shit was sweet, and she thought she had it all figured out. She thought she had this man right where she wanted him, and she didn't. Now she looking for some type of mercy. She needs some help. She sees this man getting his fucking money up. Now she reaches her hand back like, oh, can you help me? And he was like, you're not my problem anymore. You're not my business anymore. We're not together anymore. That's what I'm hearing. We're not together. No, I can't share my blessings with you. If I share my blessings with you, they're going to be taken away from me. Yep, now she trying to put black magic on him, causing him to have nightmares and shit like that. Trying to persecute him because he's choosing something outside of her. He's choosing someone else. He ain't choosing her. He don't want to be with her. Yeah, she trying to rob his ass. She trying to rob him spiritually, physically, and emotionally because he wants to put an end to their fucking relationship. But whether she want to accept the ending or not, it's inevitable. This shit is over with. Ain't no fucking coming back. There's no coming back. Yeah. He about to get a house. Y'all about to get a house together. Something like that. Her dusty ass kids trying to come and disturb that shit. Cause they ain't got shit without this man. When this man cut the water off on this hoe and start investing in her and take back everything that's in his name that he invested in this fucking relationship, they're gonna be through. They're gonna be sitting back looking like this. Looking like they just rolled out of the nearest garbage can. That's how they're gonna be fucking looking when he done with their ass. And they're gonna be stuck with the memory of everything that this man did. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, this man is seeking advice from an elder, whether it's a therapist, a life coach, somebody, you know what I'm saying, a positive influence to help him get his life back on track, to help him recalibrate himself after being stuck with this dumbass hoe for so fucking long. So y'all time separated from each other may be longer than what you expect, but let it be. Don't start no riff-raff. Don't get up in arms. Don't get in your feelings. Just cut him off and live your best life. The motherfucker gonna pop back up when he ready to come out for air. You feel what I'm saying? When he done got his shit together, where he felt he could pop up on your ass, he will. But right now he can't because he got a lot of shit he gotta deal with, and he can't deal with you and that at the same time. But he is being bribed. This bitch is trying to bribe him to stay with him, not to leave her and continue to take care of her. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like, no, I got goals I'm trying to accomplish. I have a purpose, and I'm going to accomplish that. Meanwhile, she just want to live off of him and gossip about stupid shit and be like one of them baddies or stay-at-home wives and shit like that with her friends, and don't want to acknowledge what the fuck is really going on in her marriage with this masculine, which it ain't shit. The shit is gone. It's over with. It's through. But she wanted to keep it up for fuck's sake. All these different masks that she's wearing, she's deceiving herself and the world around her, doing all this shit for clout. You feel what I'm saying? And this masculine is trying to get back to his roots, get back to his origin, get back to his creativity that she's tried to steal from him and or has blocked him from. Yeah, because she done put a ritual on this motherfucker. Multiple rituals on this motherfucker. She didn't even try to sacrifice her own motherfucking self at the expense of this man to keep this man. Yeah. And she always trying to keep something going on between you, him, and her. And you just remain calm and cool and collective about it. This man is overloaded with this shit. He's tired of it. He's through with it. He's ready to cleanse himself of this shit. I'm hearing he's ready to come on over to the other side. a spiritual freedom. He's ready to be freed of these demons that have been clawing and gnawing at him for so fucking long. Yes, he is so full of sorrow. He's so damaged. This bitch didn't damage him. She done fucked him up. But she has been stopped in her tracks. She has been stopped. From all this that she is doing to him, she has been stopped. And this masculine will be successful. He will recover from this. He just got to let the hoe go. That's it. He got to let her go. Ain't nothing going to change in his life. And everything is going to still remain the same. Still going to be fucked up. If he don't let her and them have it go. But as long as he think he gonna see something different doing the same fucking shit, he gonna be stuck in that damn chaotic cycle. Yeah. He's stuck in this, you know what I'm saying, in his mind, in his fantasy. But again, that's because he felt like, you know, he feels like he lost part of his childhood somewhere, somehow. And whatever that trauma occurred in his childhood, he is stuck there. So that's why he's living in this fairy tale and this fantasy, because emotionally he's stuck in a little boy's body, mindset, or whatever, however you want to say that, because of the trauma that was caused to him at that age and stage. And he hadn't had time, he had not had time to heal from it or none of that shit. He's homeless and he sees you on the up and up, doing your best, living your best life. You feel what I'm saying? Doing what you're doing, staying true to the word of God, and you're being gifted by the Most High. He sees your abundance rising. And he wants to come in and be a part of that. He wants to come in and get some of that covering on him that's on you. But he can't. Because he's in the trap of his own, which is this trap over here that was set by this girl. So until he realizes what the fuck is really wrong with him and fix what the fuck is wrong with him, he can't come make shit right with nobody the fuck else. Because he's going to be trapped and he's going to be confined. And he's going to wonder why every time he try to come towards you, he always get locked up, get beat up, get fucked up some type of way, somehow. Something bad always happens every time he comes around you, because he's misfit. You guys are unevenly yoked in this energy that he's in. And until he balances those karmic scales out, and until he clears his karmic debt, and until he gets himself right with the Most High, he will be continuing to be blocked from you. And if he don't do it in due time, he gonna, when he finally do get it done and turn around and look for your ass, you gonna be wiped up. Yep. Accident, not blind. This bitch done put something on his ass, honey, to make him blind towards you and walk away from you and only see her. She's gonna hurt him in some way, to where it's like she put a spell out there for this man to get hurt in a way that is gonna put him in a hospital. And because she is his wife, she's going to be the only one that can be there for him as like the next of kin. And if his life is on the line, say whether to pull the plug or not, and things of that nature. She's doing this. She's very dark. She's manipulating his energy real bad, real hard. She's doing anything to keep this man from coming back to you, not realizing that he's doing bad by his motherfucking self. He don't need no help. She gonna fuck around and accidentally on purpose kill the nigga because she trying to keep him from you, and not realizing that God has already got him blocked from you. That's why he already going through the shit he going through and can't get to you. She think it's all her. It's not her. It's the Most High. But what she's doing and add her little stank on top of that shit is gonna be overkill. It's gonna be overkill if she don't stop that shit. You know? Somebody might be about to get a dog, another pet, or some shit to, you know, feel this loneliness that you have within you. Some of you guys are going to get an emotional support animal or a service dog or something. And this is going to be like your new best friend. Y'all going to go on adventures and walks and hikes and stuff together. But clear your mind. Get your mind off all of this bog bound bullshit. Because at the end of the day, none of this shit is your problem. Okay? There's nothing you can do about it. Look, and you're going to be okay. I just said that. Okay, you're gonna be just fine. Yeah, but they're gonna be over here protesting how it's not fair that you're able to walk away unscathed and they're the ones that's being punished. And it's because you love yourself. You put yourself first. You didn't involve yourself into this shit. They involuntarily involved you into this bullshit. And now you about to receive eternal love because you got to receive your replacement. Because this motherfucker was supposed to be it, but they just couldn't get right. So they have been replaced. Yep. And you sleeping peacefully at night, and this motherfucker trying to play chess, and he playing checkers with you because he trying to get justice in this situation. But without change and healing being done on his masculine part, ain't shit finna go. He gonna remain cursed. He gonna remain under this witch's spell. So I hope that he gets that awakening. He gets that fucking memo. You feel what I'm saying? That he is being controlled by someone else because he has not done the work. He has not done the healing. He has not done what needs to be done in order for him to be released from this shit. So all he can do is sit back and daydream, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you live and you learn, you know better, you do better, and he quits and breaks these motherfucking habits that have him attached and bonded to this motherfucking karmic so that he can heal himself. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. She is mad that he gonna do this. This is future energy here. She's going to be livid when this man breaks free of the bondage that she's put on him, and she sees this man boss the fuck up. Oh baby, she gonna lose every little bit of sense that she do got, and it ain't much. But she gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna tell you that now. This bitch finna crash all the way the fuck out when she see this man's come up. Because it's like he gonna do it right under her nose. It's like he's sneaking away to do it. And he ain't talking to you. He ain't talking to nobody. He just keeping shit silent, being quiet and shit. So she won't figure out what he doing. So she can't figure out how she gonna stop his ass. And then, you know, by the time he done signing all the papers to get moved in the way he getting moved into, and by the time he walk out the door and say, I'm gone, it's not gonna be anything she can do about it. It's not gonna be anything she can do about it. And then he can finally heal himself and, you know, get his life together if he so chooses to. But if not, he won't be a part of your life. He'll be a part of someone else's, but he won't be able to come back to you in that unhealed energy. So, as long as this masculine understands that and gets that through his head, he gonna be in his energy. And there ain't no need to feel bad or sad for him, because people have choices every fucking day. Free will. Every fucking day. All day the fuck long. Now, whether they choose to use their free will, whether they choose to, you know, set themselves free, break the bond, cut the cord between the person who they know they're not supposed to be with, that's up to them. That's not up to you. You can't hold nobody's hand through their spiritual journey. You can't, you know what I'm saying, force a person to spiritually mature. You can't force a person to spiritually act right and all that shit. You can't do it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make a motherfucking drink. If the bitch don't want to drink the motherfucking holy water, let them drink the damn piss. Let them drink the poison or whatever the fuck they like drinking. Okay, let them drink the shit. But you keep motherfucking going. You did your part. You let them to the water. Now, if they walk the fuck away, then you walk the fuck away and be gone and be done. Just like they was done and they was going off on that shit. They walked off on that shit, walk off on their ass. Shit. You don't owe nobody that kind of loyalty when it comes to completing your spiritual journey but yourself and your children if you have them. But fuck all that shit. You know, there's enough work trying to get your damn self, keep your damn self spiritually aligned and in alignment with whatever you got going on, and keeping yourself dusted off and keeping the dust mites off your ass. So hell, what the fuck? You ain't got time to be doing that for nobody else. Especially somebody else who ain't gonna motherfucking listen, who ain't gonna take heed to the warnings and all the other shit. So, you got too much shit to do, and it don't consist of this shit right here that these people are trying to involuntarily involve your ass in. Hell no, let that motherfucking shit go. karmic deal. Oh shit. We got the air sign. I don't love you anymore fell on the floor, so that's a lie. Somebody still love the fuck out your ass, but they mad because they can't love on your ass because they've been spiritually blocked from you. So, next. Yep. Insecure, jealous, envious, divorce. Yeah, female. Yep, it's a female that's in this Queen of Swords energy here that feels like it's about you because of this man, this karmic. Yep, she an internet thought, so she probably on all the dating websites, selling all kinds of ass, throwing the shit in a circle. Yep, and she a basic ass bitch, trying to be something, trying to be a superstar, and she basic. Yep, and she a karmic, and she need to hush. She need to sit down and goddamn play her motherfucking part, play her motherfucking position. She's an addict. She probably a functional junkie. She's addicted to a lot of different vices and shit. Yeah, I don't care no more. Yeah, that's them drugs talking. I'm off these drugs, off these motherfucking drugs, oh. Yeah, that's how she is, off them motherfucking drugs. That's why she act like this, no sense. Yeah. Third party. Everything's a secret. This bitch is sneaking and geeking. Fucking everybody on the low. Yeah. I'm hearing back page asshole. Yep, leave me alone. She don't want to leave this man alone. Because she trying to prove herself that she ain't what she is. Because he done caught on to her game. He done caught on. Yeah. Make up your damn mind. Yeah, she don't give a fuck why she out there fucking. And then when she get caught up, then that's when she, oh, you my husband, I'm your wife, you know, blah, 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 blah. But as long as she feel like he don't give a fuck, if she outside, she can do what she want to do, she gonna keep doing. See, I told you that STD card came out. This bitch out here purposefully spreading STDs. This bitch is doing this shit on purpose because she's trying to bind this man to her. And that's why she's trying to diminish his health. If I can't do it spiritually, if I can't do it this way, I'm going to damn take your dick off the market and I'm going to dirty that bitch up. And ain't nobody going to want you but me. You can't get a dick to nobody but me. Yep, break up or shake up. Yeah, she's doing all this for the benefit, for the clout. She's doing anything for the motherfucking clout. She she probably done quit her job because of this man. She want to put him in a position to feel bad. That, oh, I ain't got no money. How we gonna survive? You shouldn't quit your job, silly rabbit. Yep, hop onto the wig, honey. She's giving very much those streetwalker vibes. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Yeah, she mad. Now she wanna fight because she can't compete where she don't compare. How dumb is that? Why you wanna fight? What you fighting about? You fighting because you incomparable? You can't compete where you trying to compare? Yeah, you a fucking hater. That's what she is. She hating on this man. Broke and busted. Because he not broke and busted like her motherfucking ass. You feel what I'm saying? That's why she keep doing shit to bring him down to her level. To put him in that broke, busted, and disgusted energy. He's not. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And he's been playing the fuck out her ass. Because he's like, bitch, you would never. It could never. Yeah. To her, he's karmic dick. And probably right now, he's karmic dick to a lot of bitches. Because he out here just, you know what I'm saying, ride his own motherfucking way, proving his point that, bitch, I ain't no motherfucking sucker. You feel me? I keep it P at all times. Fuck you forever. Beneath me, peasant. She trying to, I don't know. She trying to make like she better than him, like again, competing where she don't compare, knowing good and damn well she couldn't do what this nigga do on her best day and his worst day. You feel what I'm saying? But because she's in her feelings, she feel like emotions are more powerful than anything else. And so she's trying to use that, you know what I'm saying, to demean this man. And he don't give a fuck. He don't even love this hoe no more. He just under the pressure of her actions, trying to avoid consequences from her embarrassing ass. Out here doing this dumb, stupid shit, making them both look bad, embarrassing them throughout the whole fucking city. Everybody just looking at them fuck like they stupid. Yeah, and I'm only here for sex, honey. That's how it feels, and that's how it's been between y'all lately since you've been going through this shit. You drink too damn much, yeah, and you tired of him coming up over to you in that energy, washed up, drunk up, high up, all that shit, cause he going through it with this bitch. Well, until you get through going through it with this, oh, you need to stay away from my collective. Don't be bringing this damn trashy ass energy over here for them to fix and for them to deal with, just for you to turn right back around and go keep trying it over and over again when the karmic is not the one who's healing you. It's she's the one who's hurting you, and the one that's healing you hurting that one. Dumb. Yeah, they're fighting and arguing, fucking and fighting. That's what they doing, fucking and fighting. Yep. And now, crazy as hell, caught up. Who is crazy? This karmic, because she done got caught up with whoever she was cheating on this masculine with, because somebody done told it on her ass. Somebody who done got fed up with her embarrassing rampage she been on, done pulled this masculine to the side and then told this masculine, hey yo bro, by the way, let me let you know what this hoe out here doing for real. And then gave this, dropped the dime on her motherfucking ass. And now this masculine really don't fuck with her and he really got a reason not to, because he done got proof. Yep. Fuck your friend. Yup, she fucking his damn friends. Ciao. Well, we seen that earlier in this deck right here. It came out. Secrets revealed. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yup. Damn. Ciao. Yeah, they are not. That's what he trying to figure out. Bitch, I thought you was a dyke and you out here fucking sucking and throwing that pussy every which way. Mm-hmm. Hiding feelings, your cheating ass. So, I mean, he got some type of remorse or feelings toward the bitch. But he ain't trying to hurt the bitch feelings because she know all the man business. So he trying to move in a position to where he can save himself as much embarrassment as possible. So it may seem like he's moving funny towards you, but he's trying to move into a way to where when he leaves, she can't really embarrass him like that. Whatever ammo she thinks she has, it'll be null and void. Earth sign, sun, and rising. Yeah, toxic ass. In and out, fell on the ground. Yeah, childish. Yeah, she mad because she can't figure this man out. She can't figure out what he doing. She can't figure out whether he coming or fucking going. Yeah, so therefore now that's why she want to bully you and play with you. Oh, talking about you ain't cute, you ugly, you this, you that. Got this masculine leaving you on red and shit like that because she all in the fucking phone and shit. Yeah, stuff like Chuck. Yep, nasty sex. They probably have real nasty sex. This man is stuck on you though. You his little secret. And they seem like his heart is on ice, but it ain't on ice to you. It's on ice towards her. And that's why you like, bro, what the fuck is really going on? is he's trying to detach himself from this karmic ass coochie that he got, and that he over here fucking on. Same way he fucked his way into this relationship with this girl, he's trying to fuck his way out. Yeah. He's trying to break the soul tie. Yeah. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's how you feel. You feel backstabbed and betrayed because you don't understand what's really going on. But I hope this is really helping you because he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, again, get the fuck away from this shit. But the way he's going about it is making it worse. It's not no better. He needs to find a different approach, a different way to lead because the way he's doing it is not working. You got another girl he over here fucking with, another situationship over here going on where the girls saying that she's pregnant by him and all this kind of stupid ass shit here. Your police ass, she probably didn't call the police on him. The one that's claiming that she's pregnant by him. Yeah, but whatever she's doing or whatever she's saying to get the police involved, she's lying. Yeah. Somebody got a fake ass friend somewhere. Whoever this friend is doing black magic. Yeah, that's why they in and out your life. They only come around during specific times or whatever the case may be. Fire sign. Yeah, nasty sex. Let's see. Anybody wants you? Okay, so this fake ass friend that you got, she's doing black magic on your ass because she's mad because she wanted you, but you got involved with somebody else or something, and that made them feel some type of way that you chose somebody else over them. So they've been scheming and plotting and planning behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like you stole from them, like friendship, love, or whatever, because they feel like you knew that they wanted you. They knew that you knew that they liked you like that, and they felt like you played in their face. Oh wow, you just like, bitch, come to reality, wake the fuck up. I ain't fuck with you like that. I never really wanted you like that. So I don't understand how you're sitting here coming to this conclusion because you want to be in your feelings and you mad about what the fuck. They're mad about what the fuck you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? And how you're moving and how you living your life. Meanwhile, they would have just came out and had a conversation with you about how they felt about you, things could have went a lot differently. But because she didn't want to speak up and closed mouths don't get fed, this is where we're at in this particular situation. So don't let this person, this fake ass friend, get in the middle of it because you already got a lot of shit going on here with this. So tell her to move the fuck on with this bullshit. Get a time frame card. I'm gonna get 3. I feel like there's about 3 different timelines out here to see when this energy is going to come to pass. And then we're gonna close it up, wrap it up. Three Holy Spirit. First timeline, this energy will play out within the next 6 months. Second timeline, this will all play out within a week. And the third timeline is a no. So the no to me is that you through with this shit. This is for the ones that don't want nothing to do with none of this shit at all. They done pulled the e-brake on all this shit and then walked off and then turned the back and said, I'm through with this shit. That's who this no is for. That this shit ain't gonna happen at all. It's not going to work out in your favor, their favor, nobody's favor at all. Shit is just going to be done. It's going to be through. It's going to be no more. But my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.